We're looking good here. All right, so this is going to be a series of videos I'm going to do just based on their own. They're not podcast videos, they're just kind of videos where I'm going to talk and give my points about things. So a lot of the stuff in the beginning of this, I'm going to probably cut out because I'm going to mostly put these as clips on TikTok so that I can further, I guess, get excitement and traction for the podcast. So sorry that I'm talking completely all over the place, but let's talk about something. The thing that I specifically want to talk about right now is the state of the Chicago Bears. Let's talk about the Bears. This, when you look at it from a very far away point of view, it looks like something where you could keep Fields and get a whole bunch of talent around him, get a lot of draft capital for him. It makes sense to be like, oh, I think that he could pull this off. I think he could be the guy. Let's come back down to reality, though. I'm not telling you that Justin Fields is bad. He's not. But let's actually look at this. What is your division currently at right now? You've got Minnesota, who's all over the place. We don't know if they keep Kirk, if they move on. I don't know. You look at Detroit. With Jared Goff, they were able to make the playoffs. Now, I'm not hating on Jared Goff, but I think Jared Goff's definitely in that, Tua, Brock Purdy range of, good enough, and that's not bad, but I wouldn't take him to be an Allen or something, right? You have that. And then on the other side, you've got Jordan Love, who has blossomed into a top 10 quarterback within a season. Who are you trying to beat? Because if you're trying to beat Jared Goff, oh yeah, word. Let's stick with Fields. Is Fields beating Jordan Love? Is Fields somehow putting together an insane performance? Now you're probably saying, oh well, you get Marvin Harrison Jr. That's a great move. Sure. I'm not worried about the receivers. I'm not worried about the talent you could also get alongside it. I'm worried about the quarterback, and I'm not worried about Fields in the sense that I think he's bad. He's been in the league for a bit now, and in every year so far, it feels like the same issues stay the same. He's one read. If his first target is not there, he is going to run, and that has resulted in ridiculous amounts of sacks, along with just absolutely killing the majority of this offense's drives. And if he can't get that together and figure out a solution, I'm not saying he'll be bad. I think he can still be really great and be a franchise guy for another team. But you're looking at a direct upgrade right now. You're looking at it. You're staring at it straight in the face. You're looking at Caleb Williams. You're looking at Drake May. It doesn't matter who you choose. Those are both significant upgrades. To pass on those and be like, Fields is our guy, you have to be certain. You have to be so unbelievably certain because, one, he's going to demand a contract. He's going to. Are you going to pay him big money? Look how much we paid Daniel Jones. Is that where this franchise is headed? Here's the thing. If he fails, it's kind of over for you. The safety net of how great Caleb Williams or Drake May can be on a rookie contract, resetting that contract year for your franchise quarterback alongside great options like DJ Moore and such would be great. Are you going to pay Fields all that money just to still probably not beat Green Bay, to still probably not make the playoffs? Now, I have been married to this idea. Someone said that, what if they went for Marvin Harrison Jr. and then they drafted Rome Odunze? Because they could. They got two picks very close together. That could 100% happen. Now, let's think about that scenario, right? Justin Fields throwing to Rome Odunze, Marvin Harrison Jr., and DJ Moore. That's unbelievably absurd. That would be easily, without a doubt, the best receiving core in the league. That's insane. I can get behind that idea and possibly understanding, oh, that's so ridiculously high upside that if Fields doesn't work out, you can move on to somebody who at least can be average in this offense with these receivers. You could maybe marry me to that idea, but I'm not taking that over taking a guaranteed generational quarterback in either May or Williams. Because if you're wrong about Fields, you're screwed because he's going to ask for a contract. And you're going to have to give it to him. Because if I'm Fields and I'm not getting that after 3 years at this point, I'm sitting. I'm not picking up in playing on a fifth-year option. I'm not doing that. No one's doing that. Tua's not going to do that. I don't think people understand. It's less to say that like Fields is bad, and more to say of what is the more proper direction for the future of this franchise right now. If Fields was in year 1 or year 2, I'd be like, oh, game, yeah, let's do it. Let's get Harrison. Let's get Odunze. Let's run this. This could be nuts. It's not that though. It's really not that. Trade Fields. Get some capital for it. Pick Caleb. Pick Caleb or Drake. I don't care who. You need someone that is going to beat Jordan Love. Caleb Williams and Drake May are guys I would believe to do that. Is Justin Fields that guy? No. No. I just think there's a very clear answer here. I get it. I get wanting to keep Fields, and I wouldn't hate the option. But let's get real here about where you want the Bears to be. Do you want to be just okay with a real high chance of accidentally screwing up on this contract? Or do you want a full contract reset with a rookie quarterback who will already be better? And guess what? You could still get probably Rome Odunze with that other pick. You could probably get whoever. I mean, this receiving class is so deep. Oh, my God. Odunze and more with Caleb Williams, that's unbelievable. That right there, I would trust more than Fields with Harrison and DJ Moore. Pick the high upside. Pick the high upside. Like, I get it. I do. I understand. Pick the high upside. Don't play around. Pick the high upside. Understand what's at stake. Do you want to be okay or do you want to be great? I'd personally want to be great. If I was a Bears fan, I would want to beat the Packers. That'd be something I want to happen. I feel like this is very clear. Draft Caleb. Draft Caleb Williams. Or May.